mild temperatures, but some more pleasant days are ahead of us despite a cold front. I'll be talking about all your forecast details coming up.
Ahead.
It really is. It's going to be looking nice for the remainder of today. So in case you're looking for something to do heading into this afternoon or this evening, spend some time outside. Take the dog to the park, take your kids out there after school, or even just have a nice meal outside, because we will start to see our temperatures beginning to warm up and more of the sunshine and dry conditions really persisting throughout the rest of the week and into the weekend. Now looking in just a little bit closer, no disruptions out there. We had some of that patchy to dense fog to start off for this morning. All of that has since mixed out, and so we're left behind with some stunning conditions out there. Now if you look on the horizon, still looks a little hazy. You can still just start to see some of that fog development out there, but visibility on the ground is looking great. A nice view from our Battleship Memorial camera brought to you by Navigator Credit Union. Temperatures resting in the upper 60s, dew points mid 40s, and those calm winds out there. Temperatures all across the Foxton viewing area, just starting to see more of those 70s, lower to mid 70s out there. A few of those isolated 60s just beginning to hold on in Crestview and Bay Minette. But over the next few hours, everywhere is going to continue to warm up, and expecting most areas to be maxing out the mid to upper 70s. Even a few isolated lower 80s out there. Higher chances for our inland counties, especially Washington, Clark, and Monroe counties. Nice conditions further on into this evening. Light jackets needed if you do have any of those late night plans. And then looking ahead with what we're tracking, those clear skies and those dry conditions will continue for today. And then above average temperatures will continue even into the long range. I'm looking at by the time we get closer towards midweek next week, we'll be staying well above average, but I'll talk more about your forecast details coming up in just a little bit. Chelsea. And also taking another look at your forecast, a live view outside down on Dauphin Island. Blue sunny skies out there. The wind's a little breezy, but over the next few hours it will be cooler on the island. Figured, but we will start to see those temperatures really maxing out about 13 degrees cooler than central Mobile County, just in the lower 60s, but plenty of sunshine and looking beautiful. I'll talk more about your extended forecast all across the Gulf Coast coming up when we come back.
I just tough it out.
Sure. Well, see, this is the issue, Jen. He gets to wear the long pants, but you're a fan of the heated blanket too.
Right. Oh, I am.
So good.
I was gonna say that's one thing like doing the weather is that I always have to dress for whatever it's feeling outside, even though it's freezing in here.
Right.
Yeah.
But we did White Elephant with our Studio 10 family here, and Chelsea brought a heated blanket that I managed to win.
Yes.
Nice.
I stole it from Joe.
I was so happy for you.
That's
So
all right.
happy
I got my neck travel pillow.
He just, whatever he'd put into it, he got right back.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about your forecast. You won't be needing any of those space heaters or heated blankets over the next few days. You might need them in the morning, but by the afternoon, things are going to be warming up. So even if you open up the windows in your home, it's going to be feeling nice. Just a reminder, you can download the Foxton weather app. That way you're staying updated with the forecast. And I mean, meteorologist Matt Barenheit, he had already scrolled down. He pressed submit your pics and videos and was showing off some of what you guys had submitted. And so this one was Maxis, and actually this is going to be Maxis right there, just showing off that Mardi Gras hat. Says party time, ready to celebrate. And then also you have Brody too, looking great for that Mardi Gras season. Plus also we have Stacy that submitted just 2 days ago. No sunset picture, but a beautiful view in Daphne. So we always want to see what you guys are sharing, and hey, you get to see what other folks are submitting too. But let's go ahead and talk more about your forecast and what I'm tracking out there. Beautiful conditions down in Orange Beach. Look at that, noticing more and more folks getting out there and enjoying it. I'm sure it'll look a lot more crowded next week with Mardi Gras break, but the rip current risk over the next few days is going to be staying low today, tomorrow, and continuing into the weekend. If you need plans, there it is. Head on down towards the beach. It's going to be fantastic. Now, forecast temperatures heading into the remainder of this afternoon, maxing out in the low and really in the mid to upper 70s, feeling warm. And then also, I did this the other day too. I want to continue at the holiday countdown. How many days until we get to specific times? Fat Tuesday, 6 days away. We do spring forward. You're going to be losing an hour of sleep in 11 days. St. Patrick's Day only 19 days away. And then Easter, 53 days. I'll talk more about your final forecast, plus also 3 to know before you go. That's coming up when we come back. But for now, a beautiful view on Dauphin Island. Well, taking a final look at your forecast, and over the next few days, we'll continue to stay above average. Weak front moves in tomorrow, knocks us down a little bit Friday, just near average. The weekend looks fantastic. Low rip current risk. That pollen number does go up, so be cautious of that. And then heading into next week, isolated showers possible Lundi Gras and Fat Tuesday. Models still in a disagreement ahead of a cold front moving through on Wednesday, so stay updated with us for the latest.
Lots more on the Senior Bowl, too, with Jim Nagy leaving for Oklahoma. We'll have some statements from them later on Fox 10.